underneath. So Leanne Barrett advances, but first when we come back, we'll have highlights of last week's finals at the Paula-Carter Classic. Travel, we were unable to bring you the finals of the Paula-Carter Classic, but we do have the highlights for you that began with a prayer service.
I'm glad that everybody could be here today. I'd like to take a moment, if everybody could please stand, and we'll have a moment of silence for the victims in Washington and New York City. So we could please have a moment of silence.
The competition started when Karen Stroud of Victoria, Texas, took on 22-time titleist Leanne Barrett and reigning Rookie of the Year Cara Honeychurch in the first match. Karen started strong, striking in the first 3 frames to take an early lead, while Cara had 2 opens through the 6th frame. And Leanne struggled with 3 opens, including this disastrous 8th frame. Karen continued to bowl well and finished with a spare and a strike in the 10th frame to defeat Cara Honeychurch and Leanne Barrett 212 to 171 and 155. Stroud then went on to face the 2001 5-time titleist Carolyn Doran-Ballard in the semifinal match. Carolyn showed just why she's been so dominant this year, as she started strong and never looked back. Meanwhile, Karen Stroud fell prey to the challenging and ever-changing lane conditions. Doran-Ballard topped Stroud 205 to 147. It was then time for the championship match between the 2 hottest players on tour. But this time it was all Liz Johnson, fresh off a victory the week before. She led the field for a season-high 9 consecutive rounds. Liz started the match by striking in the first 2 frames and continued to strike through the 4th. In the 5th frame, the lady from Cheektowaga, New York, needed a little luck. Asked for and received as she carried a Brooklyn strike. With the match and championship already secured, the tension mounted as Liz stepped up in the 10th frame, looking to become only the 3rd woman to roll a 300 game in the stepladder finals and hoping to collect the Travelodge $50,000 300 game bonus. Her first 2 shots in the 10th were textbook, sending all 10 into the pit, and then it was time for the final shot. Everyone froze as it appeared the ball might fall in the channel, but it hung on and made a turn to the pocket, completing bowling's perfection, a 300 game. She defeated Carolyn Doran-Ballard 300 to 226. In addition to the first place check and trophy given to her by Bill Petty and Joe Schumacher, Liz received a $50,000 check from Travelodge Hotels for her 300 game.